Hello guys, back again. I just took a small break from World of Tanks. Had a tough time enjoying it, and like after every break of World of Tanks, I kind of enjoyed the game again. So here we go. I started streaming, and the first thing I heard from my streamers or from my viewers on the stream was, "Man, that Chiri is such a crappy tank." Well, I'm kind of a Japanese fanboy, so basically I told them it's one of the best tanks I've ever played. And according to my average experience on the tank, I think around 1100 average experience, for me it actually is a quite good tank. So let's see my best game in the tank. We're on Severogorsk and we're basically in a tier 9 game. We have two tier 7 tanks and yeah, one tier 6. He basically fucked up with the matchmaking. But yeah, we're like one of the 4 tier 7 tanks in the game. The rest is tier 8 and tier 9. So basically Chiri, I put coated optics on it, so I do have like a bit of extra variance. But yeah, there's our first target. And yeah, here you can see, yeah, I missed 2 out of 3. But basically that's kind of like how I played at Chiri. You got around 100 shells, I think even more. When a target is like at a distance, when I have the time for it, I'm basically taking careful shots for each and every shot. When I don't have the time, I'm just spamming. Like now, I see the IS-8 is almost, or you can basically like retreat really easily, so I just spam my shells. I've got 100 of them, so yeah, it won't be the tank with the highest of accuracies. Yeah, if you can do damage, why not? And it's like damage in 3 seconds or damage in 5 seconds if you basically like aim each and every shot. So tier 7 game or tier 9 game in a tier 7. I'm being a bit defensive here. Again, IS-8 can retreat, just spamming the shells. The first one bounced and the other 2 missed. But I really am playing a supportive role, a map controlling role here. I just don't want like to die in the first minute here. So I think I missed that shot. Don't know for sure, but we can check it later on. Reloading again, I really think like you should only do damage with your clip, not with a single shot or 2 shots. Again the IS-8, and here you can see how magical the penetration of the Japanese tanks are. I hit 3 out of 3 shells, 2 of those penetrated, 1 in the engine, so that's really sweet. He burned, and with the last shot I tracked him. And these are 500 meter shots, guys, so I know the IS-8 isn't like the best armored of tanks, but yeah, basically this is possible, and you only have 155 pen. So Centurion 1, unfortunately we didn't have time to finish him off. We just had to spam our shells and basically not aim them really carefully. But yeah, hey, that's a Chiri. So taking some blind shots, and man, probably with his speed taken into account, I think we tracked him with 1 shot. But again, we can check it in the post-game analysis. And yeah, you guys probably know from my other YouTubes and my streams, I'm really liking this spot on Severogorsk. I get spotted here. I think it's like the Centurion or something. But basically I need to watch out now. Okay, KV4 ISU. I don't have much pen, so I'm definitely gonna go for the ISU. And there we go, a gold spamming noob T32. Well, my loader gets killed, so I really need to replace him or heal him. But that means that I need to push into the KV4 and the ISU a bit. ISU is almost a one-shot, so I don't think he will show up. I do think the KV4 will show up. So I'm pre-aiming there, and I'm hoping to get some shots on the scopula, and I really hope one of my shells penetrates. But yeah, really high armor targets frontally, you shouldn't go for that. So we hit 2 out of 3 shells, and yeah, basically that scared him a bit. And now we realize the Rheinmetall is still camping somewhere at A6. So it's really crappy. We're really in a pinch here. And I see the Centurion there. We loaded premium shells for the KV-4. But yeah, of course we're gonna clip out shells if we have them. And that doesn't really matter that they're premium. I got a lot of shells. I see the Rheinmetall popped up, so he was not an A6. And the IS-8 is really annoying. Owned. Yeah, it's 2-7, we're getting owned. But yeah, it's just kind of annoying when one of the guys says that, when it's so obvious. So yeah, there we go, another low armor target. There we go. So the VK is even low armored. So I'm not really aiming carefully there. Just spamming those shells out because the T-32 was also aiming at us. But hey, he gets surprised by the T-44 and the IS-8 in his side. So from 2-7 within like 30 seconds, it's 5-7 now, and yeah, that is kind of wonderful. We do have a fighting chance now, although yeah, we have 1 tier 9 and they have 3 tier 9s. So. But hey, a chance is a chance, no matter how small it is. Again, trying to spot the KV-4 in the ISU, but suddenly a Sturm appears, and that's basically no armor at all. So I just clip out, and yeah, basically I didn't think I had the time there to aim perfectly, so I just clipped out and missed 3 out of 3. But yeah. If you're spamming shells, that can happen. So still waiting on that T-34 and other tanks. I get spotted again, so need to take some cover. And there the Jagdtiger just drives in like a mongoloid. But yeah, together with the T-20 he kills him. So basically spamming the shells. Ah, damn it. And track the T-41 -1 at the T-34-1. He gets killed by the Panther 2, so the tracking shot was really useful. But yeah, we have to worry about the IS-8 now. So carefully aim at the lower plate. I do see the Waffenträger there. I do know he has like he's pre-aiming at me, and yeah, I just cannot take the risk. So I just push out my shells. And of course, again, going for the low armor targets. I don't think the Waffenträger really played a lot with that tank, because yeah, no gun compression, mate. Again, going for those low armor targets. I'm really hoping he drives a bit forward again. But yeah, he doesn't. Now the T-20, we do need RT. RT already kills a Jagdtiger. So I'm carefully aiming now, so I make sure each and every shot goes in, and basically he's a one shot or a drum shot for me. I'm like dodging the push of the IS-8 now, but yeah, for some reason RT focuses on me. I don't know why, but yeah, I'm more safer here than I was up. So I'm gonna try to focus on the proximity spotting of the IS-8 in the Waffenträger. And let's see. So I think the IS-8 of the enemy is kind of pissed now. He said owned. Well, we kind of changed the score from 2-7 until 11-9. Some would say we're a bit ahead now. I'm not really convinced at the moment. They still have 2 tier 9s. We have 1 tier 9. And yeah, basically they all have high alpha tanks. So basically they can kill or we're basically all one shots. So again, spamming those shells. I'm pretty convinced that the team will kill that RT. RT in the open is always killed instantly. And yeah, there we go. So killed the ISU also. I kind of start realizing now that it's 39 and we can actually win this, or we have a decent chance to win this. They do have the health pool. The IS-8 has definitely some health left. The Waffenträger has definitely a lot of health left. But with some smart play we definitely can can win this. Although I'm clinging towards the IS-8 that he definitely needs to drive quickly. So, tracked him, and there we go. So tracked him, no damage, but yeah, we hit 3 out of 3 and did damage with 2. So I'm like basically taking a risk now. I really need that guy to be taken out. Really lucky there, also really unlucky that only 1 out of 3 shells hit. So just pushing in, we got 3 shells, we really don't have to aim with those 3 shells and just dish out those shells. Wow, 1410, over 4k damage already. And yeah, the only thing left is an IS-8. He gets spotted, I think proximity spotted by the Panther 2. And yeah, basically we can flank him and sandwich him. And that's the reason why I always zoom out. Here you see the IS-8 is aiming at me. I cannot believe it. He aims back at the Panther 2 again. Snapshotted him. And again, reloading. I really think drum damage is everything in this tank. Nobody is scared of 120 damage. Everyone is scared of 400 damage within 3 seconds. So, gonna flank a high armor target here. If you got a chance with the Cheery, it's slow. It doesn't really have engine power, but yeah, try to flank high armor targets. Yeah, and there we go. We 1 and 2, and there we go. We killed him. So, sweet game. 4.6k damage. That has been spotted. So, yeah, let's take a look at some post-game analysis. Yeah, wow. Ace badge, master tanker, sweet. We had a double of 5.7k experience. Ace badge, I think it's Reaper or something like that. I think that's the like really difficult name, Levlios medal or something like that. Confederate and Spartan. We did 4.8k damage, and we also did 2k damage upon attacking. So let's take a closer look at the team. Well, as you can imagine, the team did quite well, although it wasn't really our tier 9s that did quite well. Yeah, we did 4 kills, and yeah, basically the team wasn't that bad. The Arctic did good, the Rheinmetall did good, but yeah, there were just a little bit too many tanks in our team that just were too passive and not doing really anything. If you look at the enemy team, I don't know how they did it, but basically none did damage except for the Arctic. And the reason why we won wasn't because the excellent team play or the excellent team, it was just the complete crap play of the enemy team. But sometimes you need those games. Looking a bit at our own performance, we fired 67 shots, so that's an insane amount of shots. Only 43 of those hits, so that's a really low hit percentage. I think 65%, something like that. But of the 43 shots, 37 penetrated in a tier 9 game, guys. So here you can see Japanese do have magical penetration. Again, 4.8k damage, 2k potential damage received, so quite lucky. 2 enemies spotted, 10 damage, 4 destroyed, and 2100 damage upon attacking, which brings us to a total of 2139 experience. So guys, I'm back. My YouTube and my stream are also back, so I really hope you enjoyed it. If you liked it, please like it on YouTube, then I know 2014 is a year to stream and to, of course, put some videos on YouTube. So guys, thanks for watching and see you soon.